Good morning. Welcome.
Hello and welcome to the channel.
Oh, that's me. I'm clicking on the wrong thing there. Welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A. So it's not showing I'm live yet, so I'm just waiting for it to come up. Welcome. It is Thursday today. I'm sending everyone lots of love on this terrific Thursday, this tremendous Thursday. Sending everybody so much love. So my name's Liz, this is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A. So I am behind the camera today so I can show you the cards. I'm going to use my gorgeous deck, Almost Tarot, today. I'm also going to bring in the Twin Flame Message Tarot, the Twin Flame Answers and Illumination Oracle, and the beautiful Sacred Feminine Affirmations. This is a gorgeous deck by Angali. So I'm going to bring in whatever else they guide me to as well, but these are the decks I'm guided to right now. So welcome. If you want to ask me a question, all you need to do is put your question in the chat for me. If you're watching this back as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know. Hey, Jennifer, sending you lots of love. Welcome to everyone who's coming in. Don't forget to hit that like button for me as well. Okay. So we're going to start with Jennifer says, can I get a reading on Adam's karmic ending? I saw you post a video on that yesterday. Yeah, if you watch the video, okay, it said we spoke about how it's officially over in their mind and they're making that real in the physical world. So you're saying, I saw you posted a video, okay? Did you watch the video? If not, why not? There will be guidance in there for you, okay? So what's the message coming through? And again, this is about the angels are reminding you to not focus so much on the karmic ending. Okay, just focus on everything happening in divine timing. So he is going to move on because the love that he shares with you is divine love and he wants a happy home. That's what you're being shown. So he's going to move on to have a happy home. This is what he's showing you. Okay, so this is a huge message about that. So the happy home is not in the karmic situation. The happy home is maybe... when I'm connecting with this card, the slippers energy, what I'm getting is he may be comfortable for him where he is, but comfort is not growth. And God's not interested in our comfort. He's interested in our growth. So what he feels with you is this, okay? So for the divine love and the happy home, he knows he's got to move on from his situation. So he is well aware of this. So again, you're being reminded here to let him deal with his situation. Let him deal with it and you focus on you. So what else do you need to know about your journey and your union? Welcome to everyone who's coming in. Yeah, everything is happening the way it's meant to have faith in divine timing. So really the message coming through for you is to have faith in divine timing, to trust in the love that you share. That's what you're really learning right now, to cleanse your energy, to relax about things, to be at peace with the journey, to work on you, to be in the present moment. That's the message. Okay, so the angels are saying no matter what's going on, everything is happening the way it's meant to. But you must have faith in the timing of that. Relax about it, cleanse your energy if you need to. Maybe even stop worrying about it to some extent, because you may think, well, I'm not worrying about it, but I do feel your energy when I connect with it is quite stressful about it, okay? So let go of the burden to bring in the celebration. There's going to be a celebration. This is a coming back together. Again, we've got birthday energy there, so this could be around a birthday, but I feel it's more about the celebration ahead that you've got coming in. So let go of the burden. That's the big message I've got for you today. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Gatsoff, great to see you. Hey, Andrea, great to see you. Andrea says, what is Jean the Aquarius feeling for me right now? We text and talk all the time, and we be with each other whenever we can. It's always hot and heavy. So what's going on? That's the card, okay? He wants to set intentions. He wants to set intentions. They're asking me to bring in the affirmation deck because I want to see what he feels about you, okay? So this is also a huge sign for you to set your intentions, to think about what you want. Like you're saying here, we text and talk all the time. What's he feeling for me? What are you feeling for him? What do you want? That's what the angels are saying. Think about what you want. What are your intentions for this relationship right now? He loves how graceful, elegant, and composed you are. So this is what he loves about you. Okay, the way you handle yourself, the way you walk, the way you are. So what he's really saying is, I like how you show the world who you are. And that will be your elegance, okay? And it may be things you wear. Maybe you wear jewelry or you wear makeup a certain way. Or, like in this card, you can see that there's emphasis on the face and what she's wearing. But what I'm really connecting with is what he really loves about you is how you show the world who you are. That you are very graceful in the way you are. You compose yourself. And that's also how you handle things, how you deal with situations. Composed. So not getting triggered by things. And even if you do get triggered, you may take a moment to observe and, think before you react with fear. You're responding with love. So I feel this is really a message for you, that you're handling yourself different within this connection. And it's all part of the awakening process anyway. He's understanding what he wants. He's understanding what this is. So it feels like, it's quite new what you're both experiencing. When I say it's quite new, it's like gaining a fresh understanding of it. Awakening to what this could potentially become. And that's the intention. So I feel it's like you've both really seen this connection with each other with fresh eyes, because it's part of your awakening process. So it's about how you're learning to handle things in your life too. So I definitely feel there's a movement energy here to understand what you want from this connection. That's what I need to share with you. The message is, what do you want from this connection? What do you feel this connection is bringing into your life right now? What's the understanding that it's bringing in? Because I feel there's some big lessons here for you. And really, it's also helping you to act differently. The angels are saying this time, because it's like you text and talk all the time. It's hot and heavy, but you're also learning to not rush into things. You're learning to take your time with this, to just be at peace with the way things are moving forward, instead of focusing on everything it could be, which is a good thing to do when you set your intention. But it's like the angels say, you're not rushing things. You're not rushing things. Maybe the way you've rushed things in the past, you're allowing things now. You're allowing things to happen. So he really loves everything about you. And, he loves the way you look and the way you are. But it's more about you, how you handle the world. He's very inspired by that. And that turns him on. So, yes, he's turned on by you as a person and the way you look and all of that. But he's also very turned on by the way you handle yourself. And that's what I need to share with you today. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, what's in Lewis's heart space towards me today? So, what's going on with Lewis today? What's going on with Lewis today? Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. He's making decisions, okay? So he's saying in his heart space today, he's working out what to do. He may also be having some tooth pain. Tooth pain's connected with decisions, being at a crossroads, what path do I take, all of that, because he's going through an epiphany right now about what this connection is. So he's coming to an understanding that he needs to make the right decision. You've got yes from heaven. So this is also about belonging together. Belonging together, being together. Yeah, look at this. You're meant for each other. So the angels are reminding you of this. You're meant to be together. You are going to be together eventually, because you got the Knight of Pentacles. That's a yes from heaven. You may even be seeing butterflies or pairs of swans, or maybe you're seeing couples. And I feel that he's being reminded of you constantly, that all paths lead home, where he belongs. And that's what he's making a decision about. So he's making a decision about you today and about this life. So how is he feeling about you? I'm an oracle, a sacred channel of the goddess. Wow. So he loves that about you. I want to connect with this deck today to see what they are really tuned into about you. And this is spiritually as well as physically. So he really does feel that you're this sacred goddess. That you are spiritual and powerful and psychic. And you may even connect with an image in this card. Something about this card may remind you of you anyway. But this is about your intensity. That's what I really feel he loves about you, your intensity, the way you make him feel all these intense feelings, and you make him feel comfortable and safe. There's that green energy there of Archangel Raphael and the heart chakra, and, the healing and the way he feels when he's around you. He feels safe, and he feels like he could just look into your eyes forever. When he looks into your eyes, it's like there's this intensity there. So it's the intensity he's having an epiphany about right now. Knowing that he can't ever have that with anybody else, knowing he doesn't want that with anybody else. And yes, he is making a decision to move forward the right way. I hope that helps, okay? And you may have some tooth pain because of that as well. I'm just going to do a message for Pinky. Says, will my husband come back, okay? If it's meant to, he will come back. What's the message? Spiritual path. It's right now, it's part of your spiritual path to go through what you're going through. okay, to experience what you're going through. And part of that path will be the pain that this brings up, because pain grows our soul. So I will ask one more time to the angels, but I kind of know from you working with the angels that if they don't want to give you the answer, it's because you're learning the lesson. So in other words, you have to trust that if this person is meant for you, then the connection will come back around, okay? But it's part of your spiritual path. So the message is, it feels stuck right now and stagnant, but there is going to be a celebration, just not yet. So I say you are going to get back together, just not yet, because it's in reverse, okay? So I feel that this is a big shift that's been taking place within the both of you since February time. You've both been going through changes. Doesn't matter when the problem came up. It's like something was happening around, or something was shifting around February. But I feel between now and March, there's going to be a reunion here. So yes, I do feel you're going to reconnect. And I feel the angels are okay telling you that. But they're saying you can't rush or force this. You have to focus on the lessons that are being learned right now, because it's part of your spiritual path and growth to go through this. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. Any 3D messages from him? So what's the message coming in today? What's the message coming in? He's going through financial worry right now. He's also going through enlightenment and dreams coming true. So what he's really saying is, you're my dream come true. So he is dreaming about you again, thinking about you. But he's being very honest, saying this is a time of enlightenment for me, where I'm growing up spiritually, I'm learning about myself, and I'm also going through financial worries. So it's not just easy for him to just get up and leave this connection he's in, because he's got financial worries that you may not even be aware of. When you're connecting with him, you're not even really thinking about those things probably. You're just thinking you want him back. So he's dealing with his money situation, and he's learning, remember, a lesson to stand up for what he believes in and be true to himself. That's why he's in that situation. That's what he needs to do. So how is he feeling about you? Pinky, I've just answered your question, okay? You need to go back to the chat. I've just answered it. Look at this. This is how he sees you, a timeless beauty. And what you need to know in this card, Ashwini, okay, is that it's in divine timing. That's why you've got the clocks there. So you've got to let go of the when, okay? You have to let go of the when and all the questions, and have faith in the timing of this. And also this about self-love, giving back to yourself, learning to love yourself, because he loves you for who you are. And he's saying to you, you are a timeless beauty. That means it doesn't matter how much time goes by. He sees you as beautiful, and he sees you as strong, and he sees you the way you are, the way you truly are. But you have to also see yourself that way. So I'm definitely feeling the messages about divine timing, and remembering things are going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of. So try and have compassion. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation, honey. Just bear with me a second. Just remove this person here. Did my friend understand my boundaries setting, or is he hurt? I'm trying to be transparent. A message from him would be nice. I'm a bit uncertain. Okay, so what do you need to know? And obviously I'm going to be doing the warriors a bit later on as well. I just wanted to jump on live first. So all paths lead home. So what you're being reminded here is, don't worry about anything, because you're meant to be where you're meant to be. The right people will always end up in your life. Okay, so it feels like this person is understanding things through you. We know that all paths lead home. That means you're going to end up where you're meant to be. And that really is a message for you, because at the beginning you asked a question about A and B. I saw it, but obviously I was focusing on the donations. And that's what you need to know. The angels are bringing that message through for you to remind you that all paths lead home, no matter what, okay? Including the things you go through with friendships, the things you go through at work, things you go through in your life with family. Everything moves you where you're meant to be. So obviously you're going through a situation right now with your friends where you're setting boundaries, which is part of your path. It's part of you understanding yourself better. And you're saying, I'm trying to be transparent. So you know that this is really about love as well. I'm not saying this person is connected with you in a loving way. What I mean is, because you're able to set boundaries with people, it's also a huge sign that you're stepping up in your life. And that's part of your twin flame journey too. So you're able to be transparent in this way, because this is also the way you want to be in love. So what I'm first connecting with is, it's a lesson, not just for this person, but a lesson for you too. What you have to remember is you are beautiful inside and outside, and this friend knows that. Okay, this friend knows that you are beautiful inside and outside. So even if they are hurt, they do recognize there's a reason why you're saying what you're saying or doing what you're doing. And the message coming through from this person is you are beautiful inside and outside. So don't ever feel guilty about what you're doing. And I know you don't, or don't, just be yourself. And as long as you speak with love and kindness and compassion and empathy, even if that's setting boundaries down, the right things will happen from that. Because all paths lead home. So in other words, if this person is meant to be in your life, they will be in your life. If this person is meant to leave your life, they'll leave your life. If they're meant to come back around, they'll come back around. So just be happy with what you've done and what you've said, and know that this person knows that you are beautiful inside and outside. So even if their ego is wounded or hurt, in the short term, they know deep inside who you truly are. So try not to worry about it too much, okay? And remember, it's not about you anyway. It's their perception of what's going on. So don't take anything personally. And you're learning to do that through this situation you're going through. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. Hello, may I have a message from A? Thank you. So what does A want to say to you today? What does A want to say to you today? Change. There's change coming in. So we've got that tornado there, the winds of change. So things are going to turn around. Things are going to shift. So you may experience wind. That means you might watch a film, or you may watch a show and there's a storm in there, or you may have a storm or go through a storm soon, because it's a big sign of change. There's upheaval happening. Changes are taking place. So what A is saying to you is, I'm dealing with some changes right now. I'm dealing with some things in my life, and I've got to deal with that first to be able to balance my energy. So the change is going to bring in balance. So work on balancing your energy right now through grounding and breath work. That's what the angels want you to work on too. So breathe yourself back into the present moment and ground yourself and affirm everything is working out for me. I am safe. Everything is exactly as it's meant to be. And listen as well. You're learning to listen. And I feel that A is kind of saying to you, listen, there's changes going on. He's also going through things, so he's able to listen more to you when you have a communication, when you talk. And you're learning to listen and have faith. Sometimes we're listening to say something back, but you're being guided to listen, to really be aware of your circumstances and where you are, because you're going to be shown signs to have faith in this connection, to have faith in what will be. So you may hear a song, for example, and you're being asked to listen to the lyrics of that song. Or you may hear a reading, you may have to sit with it for a minute just to take it in properly, because everything is bringing you back to faith. So you're being guided to have faith in the situation, because the changes that are going on are, no matter how harsh they seem, are bringing in balance and grounding, so you can rebuild. So it's like changes need to happen so you can rebuild things back better. That's the message I've got coming through. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's current feelings and when will he unblock me? Okay, he'll unblock you when he feels safe. Okay, that's when he'll unblock you. Try not to worry about that, okay? It'll happen at the right time. So we've got, I'm a channel for magic, healing and miracles. So when he's connecting with you, the way he feels about you is a magical feeling. That you bring miracles into his life, that you are a miracle in his life. And you are this healing energy, and that's your nurturing power as a divine feminine, that you are magical. That's how he sees you. They're giving me blocks. Don't worry about blocks, because there's a higher calling to this connection. And you're being reminded of that right now. There's a higher calling. You're being called towards magic, healing, miracles, to trust in miracles, to have faith in the healing of this connection, to believe in magic, to believe in the power of love. That's your higher calling. So the thing that, GD is attracted to the most about you is your power, the way you are in this spiritual energy, where he sees you as magical and a miracle and like a goddess. And he knows there's a higher calling. So what I'm connecting with here is he's very aware that he's being called back to you. He's very aware that this is a soul connection and there's a reason that you've come together. He's just finding the strength right now to be able to unblock you and face you. Because it's not just about unblocking you, it's about what happens then. What you're being reminded is that when he does unblock you, which he will, to not rush in. You've got to let him take the lead. Okay, because when he unblocks you, it's going to feel good to you. But you may want to just jump in with a message. But, That's very likely if you message him straight away when he unblocks you, he'll block you again because he isn't feeling confident yet to do both in one go. He may well do. And I've been on the receiving end of that, where I've been unblocked and then I've rushed in straight away and sent a message and been blocked again. So you've got to remember, give them time to move forward. So he's gaining strength to unblock you. So he's going to unblock you when he feels strong enough to unblock you, when he feels less pressured, when he feels safe. And that's nothing to do with you. It's not like you're pressuring him or making him feel unsafe. You make him feel safe. He's just dealing with something. He's going to unblock you when he's able to commit to you the way he wants to commit to you. And he can't right now because of his circumstances. So I can't give you a when because it's not coming through. He's going to unblock you when he feels safe. So for you, focus on your higher calling. Focus on being a channel for magic, healing and miracles. And have faith in the love. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, thank you for being here, honey. Hi, dear, any message I need today? What do you need to know? What's the message coming through for you today for Karina with a C? Release. So there may be something you need to release right now. This is kind of baggage energy or burdens, stress. If you see the hot air balloons, it's about lightening the load. It's about releasing things, feeling at ease. So release what needs to go, especially anything that feels trapped. This could also be a situation your person is in right now that they need to release. So think about your own situation, first of all, your own life, and think, right, is there anything that I feel trapped in right now that I need to release? Is there anything that I need to heal right now to feel more at peace? And if it's not your energy, this is definitely connecting with him because I feel he's lost right now. He's trying to find direction. He's trying to find his way. And this is also a huge sign to forgive and to have compassion because really, the divine masculine, when they're feeling lost, they're like a child and they need direction. They need to find the way. So have trust in the love. Have trust in yourself, have trust in this connection and trust him to find his way back to you. So I know you're not asking me directly about your person, but I am feeling this. I'm not really feeling that you're feeling lost. I mean, there may be some things you need to release to feel better, but I'm not feeling this as your energy because I feel you're trusting in the journey, you're trusting in your life and you're feeling very strong right now, even if you have moments where you struggle. But crystals will also assist you. So use crystals if there's anything you're guided to. It will act like therapy for you. It will bring in a healing. But there's definitely a release taking place. So what else does he want you to know? They're bringing in a message from your person. And they're blocking my throat. Look at this panda. So this is really beautiful. So first of all, what you're being shown and reminded by heaven is that there's no one like you. That you are special and unique. That's why you've got that panda, that you're rare. And he knows how rare you are. So your person is letting you know that they are very aware that there's no one like you. You are irreplaceable. There's no one like you. It doesn't matter who they're with, where they are, what they're doing. That person is not you. And this is also a reminder for you to have some fun, to be very loving and playful and to cherish all of your friendships. So maybe you want to go out with friends. Maybe that's what you've been guided to do. But remember, you're your own best friend. So spend some time with yourself. Work on building the friendship back with you, with God, the creator, with the universe. And that will also open the doors. But the real message, you may even see a panda. So I feel a panda is going to come to you in some way as your spirit animal right now to remind you that there's nobody like you and how special and unique and rare you are. And this is such a huge sign of that, okay? That you're being guided to know that. So trust in yourself, okay? Trust in yourself. So your person's saying, I miss spending that time with you because being with you is playful and I cherish our friendship and I cherish everything about you. But you're also being reminded here to release things that need to go. And you may even be looking at your own friendships right now. Maybe looking at your friendships thinking, are these friendships serving me or in alignment with me? Because I feel like things are changing within you. And that's bringing in changes in your lifestyle or in your life or the people you're around. Because remember, when we change, when we go through changes and we go through things, it's because we're understanding ourselves better. And that's really where I feel, you're going through this spiritual awakening, so you're understanding yourself better, what you need, what you don't need, and that's bringing in change. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the donation. Can I have a message from B about my journey? So what do you need to know today? What do you need to know today? What's the message about your journey? Ten of Swords, rise up like a phoenix from the ashes, you were born to shine. So there's a cycle completion coming in between now and October, okay? So remember who you are. You are a divine expression of the sacred feminine. So this is reminding you that you are a divine feminine, that you are powerful, that you express yourself through who you are. What B loves about you is your eyes and the way you smile. And you know, what I'm really being guided to in that picture there is the eyes and the smile. So it's like he's saying, I love your smile, of your smile today. I do feel there's some blocks around communication, you know, because they're showing me that there, like the throat chakra is blocked there. So I definitely feel that he's struggling to express himself the way he wants to. And even if you communicate, you know, he's still holding things in. And this is also a huge sign about his third eye opening. So he's saying to you, I'm starting to see things in a much higher way. I love the way you look. I love your lips. I love your smile. I love your eyes. I love every part of you. I wish I could tell you that. So I feel he really wants to express himself, but he's struggling to do that right now for whatever reason there is. So let's bring in another card. And I feel your third eye is opening, to this power. So the power of the connection is feeling a lot stronger lately because you're moving into this energy of alignment. So being able to give and receive equally. And you're a very giving, generous person. He loves that about you too. You know, he wants to be able to give back to you. So you may even see flowers, you may see daisies like this. But this is a huge sign of giving and receiving. This is a huge sign of the power that's coming into the love. That it's going to feel totally different than anything you've experienced in your life before. And obviously you're making big changes in your life right now to be able to step into your own power. You're seeing things clearly for the first time in a long time. And it feels like October is going to be a turning point for your connection. There's a promise there of the future between you, even if there's space. So even if you're having space from each other or there seems to be a distance, you know the truth. You know that you're meant to be together. You know it. You feel it deep inside. So there's big shifts and changes happening right now to bring in communication and to open up to the truth of what this love is. I hope that helps, okay? Uriel, thank you for the donation. Hello, any angel messages or guidance? Me and Kate are always keeping positive and we have been through some rough patches, but we keep trying to keep positive. So let's see what's going on. Let me just heart these donations. Bear with me a second. I keep forgetting that I can heart these donations. So if I haven't hearted your donation, it's because I keep forgetting. Okay, so let me go back to where Uriel is then. So any angel message or guidance, what do you need to know? Me and Kay are always keeping positive. We've been through some rough patches. Well, remember, that's what the journey's all about, okay? There's a resurrection taking place and a need to release. So release anything that may be holding you back or causing problems. It's about releasing fear, breathing, understanding that there will be moments where you will go through things, but you'll get through them. So just release anything that needs to go. And what I'm really connecting with here is as well, making sure that you have time for yourself. Have that time to go within or to connect with the creator. You know, maybe go for a walk or, you know, just go somewhere by yourself. I feel that you need to have some time by yourself. And I'm not saying you haven't been doing that. But I feel that that's what you're being reminded of here. You know, release any fears to heaven because things are going to get better. Even when it feels like things are broken or you're going through a rough patch, it gets resurrected. So you're being reminded of that. We all go through times where we're dealing with things and it may have absolutely nothing to do with the other person. And I feel that sometimes Kay goes through things that you're not even aware of. So it's about not taking anything personally and allowing space to come in. Give thanks. The main message is whatever's happening, just be grateful. And you're saying we try and keep positive. So work on gratitude. When you give thanks for everything you have, it opens the door. It raises the vibration. And the angels are promising you this future together because of the kindness that you share. So kindness is the key. So what the angels are giving you the messages about here is how to, you know, create this resurrection so that you don't go into a separation or, you know, there's no blocks there. It's about being kind and gentle to each other, but also being kind and gentle to yourself as well. So make a promise to yourself, right? My promise is I'm going to be kind. I'm going to give thanks. I'm going to be grateful. I'm going to release anything that needs to go. I'm going to pray about my problems. And that's going to bring in a resurrection. So when I'm connecting with the energy between you, I don't feel there's anything wrong. It just feels like there may need to be a little bit of time for yourself. That's all. And the card coming through is, again, you are a channel for miracle healing, for magic healing and miracles. I feel that's the block right now. There's some things not being said between you. So remember, this is about innocence. I'm a maiden. I love my inner child. So innocence, forgive, heal. This is also about giving. What I'm connecting with this Teddy here is maybe it's time to give a gift or to show kindness in another way. I'm not saying it's about gift giving, but I feel like Kay's inner child is hurting for some reason right now, and she needs that part of her nurturing. So, buy her a teddy or take her out to do something you enjoy, but also have time for you. This is a time for magic, healing, and miracles in your connection. So I feel that the more you nurture yourself, and that's also your inner child, the more you nurture you, the more the connection will feel nurtured. But I feel she's going through something right now where she's feeling a bit lost, and she may be missing someone in her life. That could be mum, dad, it could be someone connected with family, something could be going on with family, and that's what she's thinking about. So I feel that there's nothing wrong between the two of you. I feel like you just need to remember to have time for yourselves to heal. I hope that helps, okay? Gatsoff, thank you for the donation. Any messages from the angels from Al today? So any messages from the angels and from Al today? So the message coming through is divine feminine light. So Al wants you to know, Al, I'll say we're talking about Al, it's Al's connection. Al's masculine, that's what I'm trying to say. Al's masculine, okay, sees the light. So in other words, Elle has this amazing light that she is sharing with the world, and that's her divine feminine power. Now, she's also being reminded here she is a twin flame, and that she has the ability to connect through telepathy. So I feel this card's coming through because, there's been a few things happening in her connection lately where she may have questioned this, and it feels like her person is telepathically communicating. Not only are they twin flames, but the light within her is so powerful, it's guiding this person home. So I'm getting this energy about reunion coming in, or communication getting better between them. There's changes coming in. Get ready for positive change, Al, because your dreams are coming true. That's what the angels are sharing with you today. So let's get a message about the way that this person desires you. Yeah, you are kind and generous, and you give with an open heart. This is the energy of Al here. So this is how she's seen in the world. This is also how her divine masculine sees her too. So if she's kind and generous with herself and others, and she's giving with that open heart, her dreams are coming true. That's bringing in changes. So this is really that reminder to Al to give with an open heart, to be kind, be generous, no matter what's going on, to not lock her heart down. When we go through pain, when we go through struggle, challenges, it's easy to lock the heart down, but she's got this beautiful open heart, and that's what a person loves about her, and that's going to bring everything in. So the message is dreams are coming true. This could even be dreams of engagement or commitment, and the changes are happening to make that happen in this journey as a twin flame. Remember, she's learning to communicate through telepathy, not just with her twin, but with everybody. We can connect with other people. Say if you're wanting to receive a message from someone, you can send that message out, and say, or ask their guardian angel, can you tell them to communicate with me? And then you get a call. It's amazing how our mind has power like that. So what Ella's been reminded is that she is this divine feminine, this amazing light. I hope that helps, okay? But something is coming because there's changes happening to allow her dreams to manifest. I hope that helps, okay? Bear with me, I'll go down the chat here, guys. Nina, great to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. Please may I get a message from me and my person? Thanks, Liz. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? So first card that's jumping out here is insomnia. So there may be some sleepless nights happening. There's a card just gone under the table as well. Restless nights. I can't even, your person wants to reach out to you. I can't even reach the card. It's right under the table. There we go. So what you're being reminded of, first of all, is how strong you are. This is a bit like the Queen of Swords. So your resilience, you can handle what's going on. You can handle, how strong you are. And your person is well aware of how strong you are as well, that you are a resilient being, especially after everything you've been through. But, when you're tired, if you've been having sleepless nights as well, or you're going through any insomnia, maybe you're having really vivid dreams right now, so you wake up tired. You are strong enough to get through whatever it is. Remember, you may be feeling emotional because of that too. I feel your person is very emotional right now because they're having sleepless nights. But the message I've got coming through is they want to reach out to you, and they're having sleepless nights about it. They just can't quite get there, and I feel there's some dreaming coming in. And that's what I'm connecting with. It's like, even if you're sleeping well, even if they are sleeping well, they're feeling tired because they're having very vivid dreams. So I definitely feel your person is struggling to get off to sleep because they're restless thinking about reaching out to you, but is also having really vivid dreams. So they wake up tired and cranky and a bit moody because they've had no sleep. They've been tossing and turning, or there's fear there. They need to release that fear. So you're being reminded how strong you are, and your person is well aware of how strong you are. So again, it's about being prepared for this communication. I'm always divinely guided towards my destiny. That's what you're being shown. You are divinely guided, and you're always being guided towards your destiny. Well, all paths lead home. You and your person are destined to be together. So just know that whatever you're going through, you're always being guided towards each other, and you're strong enough and powerful enough to handle anything that's coming at you. Especially if you're feeling tired or a bit drained, or, you're feeling ascension symptoms coming through from him because he's feeling that way. But this is a huge sign about you being moved where you're meant to be. So you are being guided together. Let me bring you a card from this deck as well. Yeah, there's a light at the end of the tunnel that you'll soon see. Things are going to get better. Remember, you're both growing up spiritually right now. So you're both growing up spiritually. There is going to be a light at the end of the tunnel because that communication will come in. Again, I can't tell you when because he's already thinking about it now. So anything can happen. It's about being trusting and patient in the love. I hope that helps, okay? Larisha, thank you for the donation. I'm sending you so much love. Angel message, Liz, please and thank you. So what do you need to know? What's the angel message? The angel message is abundance is flowing in here because you're creating it, you're manifesting it. So this is a great message for you. This is you really being the magician of your own life, and you're saying, right, I am creating abundance. I am manifesting money and success and love and all the things I want. So everything you want is going to start showing up for you because you're manifesting it. So this is reminding you of your power right now. Let's bring in another card for you. Moon cycles. So you may also notice around the new moon, it's not long now, that things start showing up in your life. And I am feeling that, when I've been channeling the messages moving into September, it's all about rewards coming in. This new moon is a harvest moon as well. So you're going to start seeing rewards. So whatever you've been wanting, whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been asking the universe for, is about to start showing up in your life. So have faith in that. This also includes money. So it's not just about love and happiness and success. I do feel there's more money coming in as well. So let that be a great message for you today. So keep your thoughts uplifted. Keep your thoughts on what you want because it's manifesting into form. You may even see 777. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for doing your thing, honey, and gifting a membership there to CJ. Thank you for doing that. We've got VP, great to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. VP says, hi, Liz, in Canada for the week. Have a great time. How am I doing so far, coming along since what happened, and things I've been doing or thinking since? So card jumping out is moving on. Okay, so what I'm connecting with you, it's not like you're moving on from him. Okay, you're moving on from the stress and the struggle. So this is a good card because it means that you're allowing things to happen naturally. It's like you're saying, right, okay, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm going to move on from it. So I'm not saying you're moving on from him. I'm saying you're moving on from the stress and the struggle and the things that you were dealing with before. So you're doing good. The angels are proud of you, okay? There is going to be a celebration ahead. You are going to come back together, and that's what you're being reminded. But don't focus on that. Focus on you. Focus on what you're doing. Focus on where you are. Focus on loving life and enjoying the celebrations ahead. So enjoy what you're going through right now and enjoy your life. Yeah, the more you enjoy your life, especially moving into September, the quicker this reunion will come in. And I feel that it's like in one way you're kind of saying, I've learnt my lesson now. I know what I need to do. That's part of your mission and your purpose, to retreat and allow him to take the lead in this connection. And you're being guided to have faith. Okay, that's what you're being shown. So that's beautiful. You're going to a wedding, which is another sign about, what's to come for you as well. Remember that. Otherwise, you wouldn't have attracted it into your energy field. So this is also a sign of what you desire. So just enjoy that, have faith, and enjoy what's happening because you're learning. I'm seeing this as a book, the book of life, but it's like you're learning what you need for your mission. So you're learning to take that step back to allow him to take the lead in the connection. But great things are coming in. The angels are very proud of you and how you've handled this. I hope that helps, okay? We've got finding Ian. Please, can you stop doing that? Okay. So I'm just going to time you out for 10 minutes because I don't like it when people come on here and saying sub to me. You know, build your own channel up. That's what it's for. Okay. Obviously, I appreciate you being a member, but please don't come on and try and force people to subscribe to you. The right people come to your channel. All you have to do is do you, and then the people will come, okay? That's what it's about. It's not about forcing people to do anything. People have got free will and they know their own minds, okay? Maria, thank you for being here, honey. Sending you so much love. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Good morning. I have 2 ideas regarding work, Oz or Yabba's companies. Which one am I guided to by heaven? And any messages from Shamuel today? Let's bring in a message from Shamuel. Okay, what do you need to know? I'm delighted by the simple pleasures of life. So this is very much about how he feels when he's with you, first of all. He wants you to know, because that's how he's feeling about you, that there's a lot of pleasure between you. So in other words, you know, when he closes his eyes, he feels you in a very pleasurable way. When he experiences you, you bring light and love into his life. And you make things more simple. And that means when he's around you, he doesn't feel stressed out. He doesn't feel anxious. He feels at peace. He feels at home. That's the power you have in his life. So he's saying, I'm delighted by the simple pleasure of life. When I'm around you, life feels better. Things that are normal to me feel different to me. So for example, you know, say he's eating his breakfast, for example. If he's eating that breakfast with you, it takes on a whole different meaning. Does that make sense? So it's like he's saying, I love spending time with you because I feel delighted by the simple pleasure of life. And what I'm actually feeling as well is there he is starting to be more in the present moments. And I feel this is what you need to know as well. You know, be delighted by the pleasures of life. Don't overthink things. Think about, okay, I have these 2 ideas. What do they bring into my life? What delight, what pleasure? And the angels want you to follow the path that leads to simplicity. So it's not as hard. It's not hard. It's something that you're guided to effortlessly. But I'm going to bring in a card for each one. Okay, so let's look at Oz. Okay, so the message coming through for Oz is moving forward. So it feels like that will move forward. And the other energy connected with your bus is spiritual path and completion. So it feels like there may be a completion around the Yabus companies. Okay, where you're learning a lesson from that, but I feel that the Oz is going to move forward. So obviously I don't need to know anything about these 2 things. All I need to tell you is you need to follow your heart and be delighted by the simple pleasure of life, which means just enjoy every single moment, because whatever you're going through, it's all part of your spiritual path. And all the pieces of the puzzle will fit into place. You are moving forward. That's the most important thing. So always follow your heart and always do what you're guided to do, and think, okay, what moves me closer to my spiritual path and what moves me away from it? And then you'll always make the right decisions. I hope that helps, okay? Naina's donated again there. Thank you so much, honey. I know I need to leave my job, but the angels are saying divine timing. What do the angels want to say regarding this? Divine timing. They're already speaking to you. Okay, I don't have another option as yet. So they're asking you to be patient and trusting that the right thing will turn up at the right time, okay? So it's a time of reflection and healing for you. So it's not quite the right time for you to move into something else right now, because you're still doing a bit of healing on you for whatever reason that is. That could also be about self-worth issues and feeling good enough, preparing, getting ready for what's to come. A time of reflection and healing. So have faith that at the right time it will come, okay? Be grateful for everything, and also be grateful in the present tense for what you desire. So think about what you want the job to be like, or what benefits you want it to bring into your life, and say thank you for those things. And also remember that you'll end up exactly where you're meant to be, because you are a twin flame. So this card's come through as well because it's also connected with your twin flame journey. And that can also be connected with timings for your twin flame journey. Remember, everything you go through is connected. So the right thing will come at the right time. So again, you're being reminded here to trust in your own intuition, because your own intuition is saying divine timing. You know the angels are communicating that to you. So really, you know anyway. You know, it's just fear of, oh, there isn't another option yet. What am I going to do? Surrender. Give it to heaven. Be grateful for everything. Be grateful for the job that you're in now. Be grateful for the benefits it's bringing in. When you start being grateful for absolutely everything, all the doors will open to everything else. I hope that helps, okay? Little Sharon, thank you for the donation, honey. What message does Richie have for me today? What does Richie want you to know today? So look at this. I'm in love with all of who I am. What Richie really loves about you is the person that you are. When you're feeling in love with who you are, it's a very attractive trait in you. It's a very attractive quality. So first of all, the message for you is to fall in love with you, to accept yourself just as you are, and affirm that I'm in love with all of who I am. And I still feel that you're working on that. Okay, because in the picture there, you can see she's got half her face showing and half her face isn't showing. So it's about revealing. I feel like Richie wants to reveal something to you about the way he feels. And this is about being in love with the person that you are. Okay, so it doesn't matter who Richie is. Okay, what Richie is saying to you is, I'm in love with the person that you are. You help me to become a better person. You help me to realize that I can love myself exactly as I am. So this is really about acceptance. So the big spiritual lesson between you two is that you're teaching each other to accept yourselves exactly as you are, to love yourselves exactly as you are. And that's what the angels are showing you. Be proud of who you are. Wear that smile with pride. Remember your power. So what else does Richie want to say to you? Solitude, so maybe spending time thinking, but there is hope. So it doesn't matter how much time alone is spent, there is hope here. So, solitude can mean silence, separation, no contact, that kind of thing, spending time by the self, but there's so much hope here. So there's so much hope. All you have to do is believe in yourself and remember to love all of who you are. And you can affirm that I'm in love with all of who I am. So it's about accepting yourself just as you are and knowing how special you are. I hope that helps, okay? Ro, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from my person, any angel guidance? So what do you need to know today? Jump straight out. Action. The chess pieces are being put into place. Even if your person is acting indifferent, like they don't care or quiet, or, if there's, that kind of energy, whatever's going on social media, if things are kind of in your face a little bit and you're thinking what's going on, this person is acting indifferent even though they may be online or anything else, those action steps are being taken. So it's like your person is saying to you, I am taking action towards you even if it seems like I'm not, or even if I'm acting indifferent or like I don't care. Of course I care, but the game of chess takes time. Chess isn't something that you can play quickly, is it? So that's why you may have a tarot reading to understand what these steps are. And also we've got rejuvenation. So your person is reflecting on themselves, healing themselves to be able to move forward in this way. So work on yourself right now. Work on replenishing your energy, filling up your own cup. Readings obviously help as well. You may be a tarot reader yourself, or maybe you're doing cards for yourself, or you're looking into doing those things. When I'm getting this energy, I feel that you can do readings. Okay, whether you're doing them now or you're not, this is the angel showing this to you. But it also rejuvenates you a little bit and helps you to find peace knowing that things are happening, because they are. So there is going to be an action step towards you and you're going to feel rejuvenated. So work on this right now. Indifference is illusion. Okay, indifference, it's like your person saying, even if I feel different about my life, I'll never stop the way I feel about you. I'll never change the way I feel about you. So I feel that this person may be wearing a mask on the outside, but inside you know the truth. So no matter what's going on with your person, they are preparing to take action towards you. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation. Let me find your message. Bear with me a second. There you are. Hi, Liz. Can I have a message from Sebastian? Thank you, reborn. A word there is on my mind all August. Reborn. So you're receiving the word reborn. That's on your mind. So in other words, things are changing. Things are shifting. So what do you need to know? Okay, what do you need to know? So the message is trust your intuition and own that power. Now that's why you've received this card, because what you're saying is reborn are the words that's on my mind. So you're receiving so much intuition and guidance right now from the higher realms. Your angels are speaking to you constantly, whether that's coming to you through signs, synchronicities, or through dreams, or just through what you know inside. You are becoming more clair aware. So you're receiving these messages in your mind. It's like you're becoming more claircognizant as well. So the angels are asking you to trust what you feel, that's real, to own the power inside of you, and to always trust your intuition about the messages coming through. What else do you need to be aware of? We've got burdens. Let go of any burdens. I feel your person needs to release all of their burdens, any baggage, anything that's holding them back to be resurrected. Now, resurrection is about rebirth. It's about being reborn. And this can also be a huge symbol of something that's shifting and coming in between now and Easter time. So Easter time is kind of like March, April. So again, big shifts and changes happening as we move towards April of next year. That doesn't mean it's going to take all that time. It means between now and then things are changing. And that's what you're being shown. Okay, so let go of any burdens you may have yourself by trusting in what you're being shown by heaven. So let's connect with your twin and see what he wants you to know. What does Sebastian want you to know? Look at this. I'm always open to learning and growing. So he's letting you know that he is learning and growing and he's open to that now. Whereas he may not have been open to it before. So everything you're being shown through your dreams, signs, synchronicities, and your feelings is, this powerful indicator of the truth. It's like a truthful indication of what's going on. So I feel what you're being guided to remember is everything that you're going through and everything he's going through is for the highest good. So he's saying, I am always open to learning and growing. And he knows you are too, and that's bringing a healing in. So there's a great healing taking place, so he understands this love better. And so he understands himself better. But I feel he is quiet right now. I'm really being drawn to the lips. It's like the lips that, it's like, when you put like your finger over your lips, like, shh. I feel he's saying, I'm quiet right now because I'm learning and growing. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy, thank you for the donation. A message about my DM. So what's the message for you right now? What's the message coming through? Giving. Your person wants to be able to give and receive equally, and that's what he will be working on right now. It's like he's sending you a flower there to show you the truth. He's saying there is plenty of opportunities heading our way to move things forward. So there's going to be plenty of opportunities to come back together. But it needs to be in a giving way. It needs to be reciprocated and it needs to be equally balanced. And when it isn't reciprocated, it's not because he doesn't feel the way he feels about you. It's because he's not able to give the way that you give. So I definitely feel you're going to be shown flowers. You could even see daisies. But as a sign that he's stepping into his energy because he's working more on self-love. And you're being asked to have faith in the connection during the separation. So the separation is allowing him to work on himself, to be able to give more to himself, to give more to you. And there's plenty of opportunities heading your way to give to each other. So have faith in the connection and you work on giving, you work on self-love. That means giving back to yourself, giving of service, thinking, how can I make today a better day for everyone I encounter today? So again, it's still not the right time to come together, but it will in time. So you have to have faith in what good the separation is doing. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what is my DM's current emotions towards me in our relationship? So what's the current energy? The message is insomnia, again, sleepless nights, restlessness, wondering what to do, working things out. So your person is a bit tired today, may have had a really bad night's sleep, saying, please don't give up on me. Please don't give up on our love. And also I feel that he's been given strength to get through the day today because he's tired. So it's like the angels saying to him, you're a warrior. Don't give up on your dream. The dream is to be with you. And in a child's health as well. So, giving back to the self, healing wounds. So he may have some childhood wounds he's still working on healing. And he's been asked to not give up on his dream that he had as a child and things he wants to do. So I'm not just connecting with you here. I feel there's other things he wants to do in his life that he may be feeling a failure that he hasn't done those things. And that's what he's being guided to do. So he's going through an inner child healing. He's healing wounds. And the angels have got him. So don't worry. Okay, as we move into September, he's going to move forward. So he's saying, please don't give up on me. I'm just a bit tired today. And I really am connecting with that energy. I feel that there is some tiredness going on. They have had restless nights, so they are having vivid dreams or weird dreams. Yeah, self-love. He said, I'm learning to love myself in ways I've never known before. And so are you. You're mirroring this energy, remember. I'm learning to listen to my heart. I'm learning to forgive. I'm learning to heal myself, to release the past, to walk away from certain things, people, and be there for myself. This is a completely new phase in my life, and this is a new phase in your life. But you both do realise the importance of loving the self and how important there is to work on that. That's what you need to know, okay? So really self-love is the key right now. I hope that helps. Ram, thank you for the donation. Yesterday, my person sent a text asking for what we can discuss. the message she sent about being friends. I haven't responded yet messages. So let's see what the guidance is. Hermes, okay, this time, this is what she's saying to you. This time I'm having alone is necessary for me to reflect on things. So again, she's kind of justifying there why she needs time away. It's allowing me to dive deeper into myself, to find myself, awaken, learn who I am, heal my past and grow. So she's still growing, okay? Holiday, she's thinking about the holidays as well. That means she's thinking about Thanksgiving, Christmas time, the New Year, all of this. So she's starting to think about what will it be like if she's not spending those times with you. So I feel you may even talk about holidays when you meet up, okay? Creation and manifestation, bringing in abundance. So this is reminding you that what you're creating and thinking about is bringing in the abundance you seek. And I feel again that she doesn't feel like she's bringing much to the table. Okay, that's what I'm connecting with. I feel that she's worried that she's not, valuable enough for you. That's really what's happening here. So she's working on that aspect of herself still. And, you're ready to express your truth. You know what you want to do. You know what you want to say. So you may want to connect and say, okay, well, have you got any plans for the holidays? This could even be going on a vacation together or spending some time together. This may come up in conversation, but she needs time to work on what she's creating and manifesting in her life. This could be also connected with money and work. And again, is that energy of not feeling, she needs to feel like she's an individual. I spoke about this before, remember, where she worries about being lost in the connection with you. She wants to also feel like an individual. She's trying to take control of herself and her life and to become the person she came here to be. And that's also another sign where separation comes in, where it comes in, why it comes in, the timing it comes in, because that creates that individual energy. And that's what I'm connecting with here. So she's trying to create abundance and, to kind of be able to have her own independence and her own financial security and all of that. But she's also thinking about Christmas time. She wants to spend the holidays with you and she knows who you are. So you're saying, I'm ready to express my truth. I'm not hiding anything. I know who I am. I know what I want. So what you're being reminded is you're both learning what you need right now. So I feel you've just got to give her time to get there. She's not on your level yet, Ram. And, that's just unfortunate. That's the way it is sometimes on this journey. Remember, even though you're the divine masculine, you are ultimately the one operating right now in divine feminine energy. And she's the divine feminine, but she's operating in masculine energy. That's what you need to be aware of. So you've got to just find that peace and that flow and allow things to happen naturally and just let things fall into place. Because she will get there. She will get to a point where she's ready completely to align with you. And that's when the roles will shift and you'll feel more in the masculine energy and she'll feel more in the feminine energy. So that's what she's struggling with releasing. She's struggling because she wants her own independence and she's afraid of losing herself in this connection. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Anita, thank you for the donation. And a big thank you to everyone who's here. If you haven't already, guys, hit that like button for me, please. Let's get those likes up. Moderators, can we get those likes up, please? So, Anita, what do we need to know? What's the message? It takes you seconds, guys, to like it, and it helps me out. So if you can do that, that's what I would really appreciate. So, Anita, where's your question? I'm just looking for your question. That's why I always say, if you are donating to me, please try and put your question in with the donation. Otherwise, sometimes I just can't find it. Anita, I can't find your question. Oh, there you are. Okay. Hello, ma'am. I have a crush on Rakesh. Is there any future with me, please? So what's going on with Rakesh? What's going on with Rakesh? Okay. What do you need to know? You're not alone, okay? So that's what you're being reminded. Sometimes, in a love connection, we can feel all by ourselves because we feel like maybe the person doesn't understand or we're not getting what we want in that moment from the person. And the angel's saying, look, you're not alone. You have everything you need right now to feel safe and loved. There is going to be a celebration ahead. So something is coming into this connection that you want. But you have to be patient as well with the way things are manifesting. So expect reunion is about coming together and you will achieve success in this connection. So the angels say, remember who helped you get there and stay grateful, which means be proud of yourself, be proud of how far you've come, any guidance you've received along the way. This is about having faith, okay? So yes, you have a future with him, Okay, there is going to be a celebration ahead. This can also be a sign of what's coming within the next 3 years. You know, if you're wanting marriage with this person, if that's what you've been thinking about and dreaming about. But the best guidance I can give to you is be in the present moment, to be grateful for everything and know that you're not alone. And then you don't try and force things forward or make things to be anything that it's not ready to be. Just allow things to unfold naturally. And the way this person feels about you is, you know, that you were very confident. You know, that you're this confident person. You may not feel that way sometimes, but you are. So this person is gaining the confidence right now to express themselves, to tell you how they feel, to express their divinity with ease. They want to tell you how they really feel about you, but that's what they're gaining confidence to do. And that's why it's taking a little bit of time. So I am feeling that from June this year until March, something big is shifting within your connection. So it doesn't matter how long you've known him for. It feels like something happens around June that's moved things forward, okay, towards the outcome that you seek or towards this person. And I feel between now and March, this person's going to tell you what you want to know. But you've got to be patient with the process and just allow things to flow and be confident in yourself and know that you can express yourself with ease. So just tell the universe what you're seeking, fill up your own cup and allow things to flow naturally. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation. May I get a message from Frank and advice? Would it be difficult for him if he learned that I was going on holiday with another man? Well, first of all, it doesn't matter whether he finds it difficult or not. What's he doing right now? He's going on holidays and doing things. So don't feel guilty about what you're doing. Obviously, it's going to be difficult for him because he's going to be jealous and want to be with you, okay? But, you know, it will create a healing. It will make him look in the mirror, okay? So are you going on holiday with another man? Is that what you're intending to do? Why are you doing that? Ask yourself the question. What are your reasons for that? Is that because you want to create a reaction in him, or is there really another man you want to explore right now? Is that really something you want to do? So you're both going through a healing. Remember, you are mirrors of each other. Okay, you are mirrors of each other. Remember that, okay? So whatever he is going through and healing, you'll be going through and healing too. So in other words, what you're going through right now, think about how you feel when you find out he's somewhere with his wife or whatever he's doing. He will feel that way too. So of course he's going to feel hurt if you go away with another man. Of course he will. He'll feel lost. I'm feeling rather lost in my life at the moment. I'm not sure what I'm doing. This is what I feel you're both going through. I'm not sure where I am going or what to do to change things in my life. I'm trying to find my way. So I feel you're both actually going through this. You're both feeling lost. Okay, you're both feeling unsure about what the future holds because you both know where you truly belong. So yes, it will hurt him if you go away with another man, but you have to ask yourself why you're doing that. Are you doing that to, you know, to try and compete with him in some way? Or are you doing that to get a reaction out of him? Or are you doing that because you genuinely want to spend time with someone else? So I feel what you really need to do is look at your own actions and the reasons why that would be something you would do. I hope that helps, okay? Giselle, thank you for the donation. Just bear with me, my chat just jumped up there. I've just got to go back to where I was. Giselle says, I've been feeling it uneasy lately and needy when it comes to my person. So that means you're not operating in the present moment. Okay, so all you need to do is breathe yourself back into the now when you feel that way. You're saying it comes to my person like something is missing. I don't understand it or know why. Any message or guidance? Well, obviously your person will be feeling that way too. You know, your person will also be missing you and feeling that way about you. But it's also showing you that you're not in the present moment when you're feeling that way because you can't feel uneasy in the power of the now. So work on breath work, bringing yourself back into the present moment. Yeah, they give me fear there. So don't let the fear take over. You have the power to be in control. That's why you're coming up as a magician here. So the angel's saying all the tools are inside of you to get what you want. So in other words, your person lives inside of you and you live in them. So if you feel like you're missing them, you have the tools inside of you. So in other words, what you can do is connect with them in the 5D. Close your eyes and feel the power of the love and you'll feel the connection. And then you realize, oh, nothing's missing because my person is part of me. We are one. And if you still feel like something is missing, like you want something from them that they're not giving to you, focus on giving to yourself. Okay, focus on filling up your own cup because all the tools are inside of you to get what you want. So whatever you feel you're missing is already inside of you. I hope that helps, okay? Angel Love, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, one of my person's true intentions about our connection. Any messages from him today? Jumped out. The truth he wants to bring in. The truth, he said, I've hidden away from my truth for too long by not admitting certain things to you and to others in his life. So he's saying it's time for me to change this. That's his intention. So I can be true to myself and feel free in my life to stand in my truth. So that's what his intention is. His true intention is to bring the truth out to you and to other people in his life. They give me a block in the throat chakra. So, to speak his truth, to show you how he truly feels. That's what he wants to do. Okay. And also reflection. Okay. Reflection, thinking about the life he wants to share with you, the way he wants to be as a person, the things he wants to do. So he's reflecting on his life right now to be able to express his truth. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, Giselle, I've answered your question. Yes, I have, okay? Before Angel Love. SS, thank you for your donation. Hi, Liz, what's coming up for me in my DM? What's the guidance for our union? So what's the guidance coming in for you? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Don't forget to hit that like, guys. There's delays, but they're delayed with love. So your union is delayed, but it's illusion. Okay, so in other words, everything happens for a reason. That's what you're being reminded of. The traffic light, the reason I chose this picture is because of the heart and the red light. So when things seem to be on pause, or if there seems to be a delay, it's actually delayed with love because things are aligning for divine timing. Spend time in nature, okay? So if you're feeling a bit stressed or concerned or worried, or maybe if you want to connect with your twin more, go out in nature, okay? And breathe in the air and quiet your mind and connect in that way, and you'll feel at peace. So what your DM is saying is, I'm spending more time out in nature because I'm finding it to be doing me a lot of good. And it feels like since the full moon, that's what he's been doing. Okay, it's helping him to heal his heart, to process his emotions, to quiet his thoughts, to calm his mind, to find clarity, to feel better within himself, because he's going through a transformation and a change. Okay, remember, endings lead to beautiful fresh starts. So there needs to be an ending to bring in this new beginning. So the message is for your union, it's delayed right now with love. So don't worry about that or stress over it today. Cards jumping out. Yeah, take sanctuary in nature and find magic in the day. So, when you go out into nature, you find magic there. When you go within, you find magic. So it's about understanding that this is a magical journey. So I can't give you a timeline for when this is moving forward because you're learning to surrender. That's why there's a delay with love there. So it's delayed with love. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Gatsoff, thank you for the donation. Do turtles have a meaning for twin flame? Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Take your time. There's no need to rush anything. So when you're seeing turtles significantly, what does that mean for you? Enlightenment. Take time to breathe and understand because your dreams are coming true. So it's reminding you that it takes time and enlightenment for this dream to come true and manifest. So the turtle is really reminding you to slow down. There's no need to rush anything because your dreams are manifesting. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for the donation. Any messages from my higher self and guardian angel? What does your guardian angel want to say to you? What does your higher self want to say? The separation is growing. You don't give up. That's what you're being shown. So the angels are reminding you everything you go through makes you stronger. Look at the armor. Okay, and you may call on the angels, Archangel Michael, or even God himself to help you to be strong enough to carry on, to move forward. And the horse is about freedom. So it's like your person, it's like Grayson is saying, please don't give up on me during this separation. But you're being reminded why you go through separation. You go through separation to illuminate yourself and to understand yourself better and to find your warrior spirit and to surrender and focus on self-love and giving to you. And separation is illusion anyway. And this is what you're being shown. So let's bring in a message from your guardian angel. Jumped on the camera. I'm in tune with my rhythms and cycles, and also I'm constantly exploring and expanding my horizons. So this separation for you, for example, is giving you the opportunity to travel, to explore and expand your horizons, to experience new things. And also to remember who you are, to be in tune with who you are, your rhythms, your cycles, the things you enjoy, doing things your way. Because when you're in a relationship, you have to think about the other person as well, remember? So this is about you tuning in with you. Now, rhythms and cycles can also be connected with moon cycles. They're also giving me a connection with your kind of feminine cycle. Okay, so I'm talking about, your monthly cycle as well. I feel that may also be something that you are learning to understand better, when you're going through certain periods, if you know what I mean. So I definitely feel that you're going through things to understand yourself better, to learn about your body, to learn about you and the life you're living. So whatever it is that you're dreaming of right now, don't give up. But definitely a time for you to explore and travel and find yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Lotus Bloom, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any messages for my journey and healing from the angels? I'd love to know what my DM is going through. So what's your DM going through right now? What's your DM going through? Emotions. So you may also be feeling emotional. You said, I'd always pushed down and never really opened up to my feelings and emotions, and that can be connected with society, programming, childhood. I'm now learning to sit with, understand, and master them. So he's able to process his emotions more. He's allowing himself to feel what he's feeling. And he said, I realise I have negative emotions and I'm working on balancing those to be more balanced within myself. So this is a really good message. It's also a huge sign of why you may be experiencing highs and lows or ups and downs. And creativity. So he's feeling creative. He's thinking about things. I feel he may even be watching you as well, your creativity, watching things you're doing. Because I feel this is an energy where he's got his eye on you because you also help him to feel more tapped in and emotional and creative. So when he's feeling emotional, he feels more creative, he has more ideas coming to him, he feels more inspired. This can be about work or about a goal he has in his mind. So the message is, bless the past, the best is yet to come. So whatever's gone on in the past, bless that, let it go with love, because the best is yet to come. This is a reunion card as well. So it's like he's preparing to move forward towards you and to express his emotions, to be more open, and also to be more in tune with his creative side, which you bring out of him. So he's going through a deep healing to master his emotions. I hope that helps, okay? Gat, we got Gatansha, thank you for the donation. Let me find your question. Any question in there? Just bear with me a second. This is why I always say, if you are donating to me for a question, please make sure you put your question in if you can. There you go. What are ST's current intentions and feelings towards me? Do you our reunion as a couple happening? Do you see our reunion happening as a couple anytime soon? How does September look for us? So what's happening within your connection, first of all? Yeah, look at that, jumped out. There is going to be a reunion. So the angels are really throwing that card out to you to ask you to relax about things because you will come back together, okay? But it's also about giving and receiving. So when you come back together, it needs to be equally balanced. It needs to be where your person is giving to you as much as you're giving to them and vice versa. And that's why it can take time. Look at this. You are going to open up to each other. So you definitely are going to come back together. And you're going to open up to each other. So this is a yes from heaven. Okay, let's see if we've got a timeline for this. Not yet, because he's doing deep thinking and so are you. So not yet. I can't give you a when because your person is still doing some deep healing within themselves. They're still thinking. They're still questioning themselves. They're still working things out. They're still being made aware of things from the spiritual realms. But when you come back together, it's going to feel very giving, very loving. You're going to open up to each other and it's going to feel great. Okay, so what does September hold for you? Jumping straight out. Trapped energy. So there may be some trapped energy being released, which may also make you feel emotional during September. So this is really about letting go and surrendering. That reunion is coming in. I just don't feel it's happening yet, okay? So for the trap card to come in, it may not happen during September. And don't stress over that and worry because that card threw itself out of the deck at you. You're being shown number sequences in September that will buoy your faith, okay? Number sequences that say to you, your reunion is happening. Okay, number sequences that say to you, you're going to give equally. So you could see 69, for example. You may see 777. That you're going to open up to each other. It's going to be equally balanced. So I feel that what's going to happen in September is any trapped energy or anything that's stuck or anything that needs to be released is going to be released to be able to bring that reunion in. So the best thing you can do is just breathe through what you're going through, relax about things and have faith and patience because you definitely are going to reunite at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? So there's going to be a healing in September. Let me just put these cards back. Anita, thank you for the donation. I have answered your question already. I'm pretty sure you did also donate earlier. Let me go back up the chat. I think I already have answered your question. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, you have donated. If this is the same you, let me just check. Let me go back down. Yeah, so this is your second donation. I did like the video, like 41. Thank you so much for that. I'm not sure why you've donated again there, so I can't see a question. You have to understand you're looking at the chat a bit differently than I am, okay? Because, you know, when obviously there's a lot going on in the chat. So for me, I always say if you are donating to receive an answer, you know, make sure if you can, you put your question in the chat for me. I can't see a question. If you have got another question, just pop it in the chat for me now because I'm at the top of the chat. Thank you so much, Jenny, for gifting a membership there to Brittany. Thank you so much. And I really know Brittany will appreciate that as well. Oh my God, Jennifer, thank you. Wow, sweet and kind of you. So let's pull a card for the beautiful Brittany. Let's pull a card for you. Welcome, Brittany. Welcome, welcome. So plenty of opportunities ahead in your way. So this is a huge sign of things to come. Great things coming your way. You know, July has been a bit of a turning point in your connection as well. And also there's action steps coming in. So remember with a game of chess, it can't be rushed. You know, it's a kind of a slow game. Slow and steady wins the race. Remember that. So I do feel that your person and you are coming together in such a powerful way or taking the required action steps to the future you want. It just may be taking a little bit of time. But there is so many opportunities around you right now. Let's also pull you another card. Yeah, look at this. You are always being guided towards your destiny. And you can affirm that my destiny is divinely guided. And also honor and embrace your exquisite uniqueness. I love that, you know, because this card, look at her hair, you know, she's different. You know, she's quite gothy there as well, which is really powerful and spiritual. So this is also about you knowing that you are you. And you've said this before, you know that you're different than anyone else your person's ever met. And that's because you are irreplaceable and you are strong. And what I'm really connecting with there is as well that star that's shining by the ear chakra. So definitely feel your ear chakras are being cleansed to allow you to receive guidance in a higher way. And you're honoring you right now. You know, you're embracing who you are. You are exquisite. You are unique. And you know that. And you own that too. So own your power because you're being guided to where you're meant to be to take the right action steps towards what you want to make things happen in your life. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for the beautiful Donna Harvey asking about Mark. So what's going on with Mark today? This is for Donna Harvey. So we've got you are a warrior, don't give up on your dreams, go for what you want. This is what Mark is understanding. So he's gaining that strength and that power to move towards what he wants, and that's you. He's not going to give up on this dream, which is you, and that's what you're being shown. So how is he seeing you? How is he seeing you? I am energy. Wow, this is how he sees you. I am energy, I am frequency, I am vibration. Isn't that powerful? So when he connects with you, he doesn't just see you as a vessel in a way, a human body. He sees you as energy, he sees your frequency, he sees your vibration. So this is about you being on the same level right now. And you've been saying for a long time, you know, you feel like you're in that inner union. It's just a question of when it's going to manifest for you. So this is also reminding you how strong you are. You know, to be in this energy, you know, you are energy, frequency, vibration. It's strength, power, connection with source there. You know, that's true divine feminine power. And your third eye is opening. You know, you've got healing hands. You know how strong you are. So you're being prepared. There's preparation. All you need to do is listen. And you're also being prepared to listen. So your chakras could be ringing a little bit more. You know, you could be getting downloads because you're preparing to listen to Mark when you come together, to listen to yourself, to listen to your own intuition. That's what you're going through because you are energy, frequency, and vibration. And you can affirm those things. But from his perspective, he's saying, I am going to go for what I want. What I want is you. I know I'm strong enough to get through this. I'm not going to give up on my dreams. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. Gat, thank you for another donation there, honey. Let's have a look. Is Asti single? How does he think of me? Also, we have a dance event coming up. We have got matching clothes. That's really cool. Is he hinting at a reunion? Do you think he wants me to propose to him? I feel what you need to do is be in the flow. Okay, you need to be more in the flow. That's what you need to do, okay? Instead of wanting to rush or force things forward. I'm not saying you're wanting to rush or force things forward, but wanting to move it forward. It feels like there needs to be a release of energy in September. So I feel if you go in with a proposal, it's just going to bring in fear. Okay, so instead, just be at ease with where you are. You've got a dance event coming up, so it's not like you're not going to be spending time together. So just be more playful. Be in the moment. Enjoy what you're doing. Don't make it about getting back together or getting things together, okay? That's what the angels want you to do. So, is Esty single? He's single. I don't feel there's anyone around him. I feel you're actually the lighthouse there. So in other words, that's your light and power, and he's being guided back to you. And the other cards that jumped out, there's no way he's going to be with anybody else. Even if he is with anybody else, okay, he won't mean anything, okay, because you're his stability. And what I feel he's doing, he needs to have time by himself right now to gain stability. That's what he's working on. He's working on finding strength within himself to stand on his own 2 feet and do things in his own way. And, if you rush in and propose, I'm not saying he doesn't want you to propose, but the thing is, if you propose, you're taking that stability away because, obviously you're providing stability. So I do feel the proposal would be a stable energy. He'd feel stability from it. But the point I'm making is right now, as we move into September, this person needs to be able to find his own stability. So if you propose, that's kind of taking away that stability. Does that make sense? What I'm trying to say is he wants you to propose, but not yet. Or, he may even propose to you. It's more like he's trying to gain stability to be able to take things forward in his own way. If you're taking control and proposing, he's not able to find that stability first. That's what I really feel you need to know. And the reason why it might be coming out strange when I'm channeling it is because that's how he feels back and forth. Part of him wants that, but part of him doesn't because he needs to get back to himself. That's the message. So he's got to find stability first within himself to be able to accept stability from you. So if you propose now, for example, it might be a no or he might go backwards. Not that he doesn't want to commit to you in that way, but because he needs to gain his own stability first. What we tend to do on this journey is try and control everything, and we have to surrender control. I hope that helps, okay? E77, great to have you here, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Mad dreams about exes and past flames for me. Not sure what's going on. Totally get you have been doing the same thing, okay? It's because we're cleansing, preparing for what's coming. Ask for protection on my dreams, just madness guidance. So, honestly, I'm right there with you, okay? I had really weird dreams last night and the night before. So it's not that you need protection. You're moving forward, you're ascending. So that's why you're going through these dreams. It's like your subconscious mind is sorting things out. So don't worry, the dreams are happening for a reason. It will settle down and it will, calm down. That you'll have a better, more blissful, more peaceful night's sleep soon. Just understand that you're moving forward. So it's not like you're going back into the past, dreaming about exes and past flames. You're actually moving forward. So it's like your subconscious is completing things and cleansing things and healing things so you can move forward the right way. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off because I've been on for over an hour and I've got a busy day today. If you do want personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Warriors, if you're watching, I'm going to be doing your reading next. Okay, I'm just going to have something to eat and then I'm going to do your reading. And I am going to be live again tomorrow. So, same time around tomorrow. So I'm wishing everyone a wonderful day. If you haven't received a message, just click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to hear. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you haven't already, because it really does help. Okay, so have a great day. I'm sending you so much love. Yes, Anita, I've answered your question twice, okay? You've donated to me twice and I've answered twice. I'm pretty sure I have, but I've just answered a question anyway for you. So, Anita, if you got a message, did I answer your message? I'm pretty sure I did. Donna, did I answer Anita? Or couldn't I find your message? I don't know. If I couldn't find your message, then I couldn't answer your question. I think I've done your message. You have to go back. When I've done a reading, it gets taken out of my mind. So, I'm not aware. I mean, I do put in the description box. If you donate to me, it doesn't guarantee your question answered if I can't find your question. So what you need to make sure you're doing if you're donating to me through Super Chat is putting your question in with the Super Chat. Okay? I can't see. So all I can see is you saying, is my reading done? So, I have to do what I'm guided to do. But if you click anywhere, I know you've donated. Read the description. Read the description. It says very clearly in the description, it does not guarantee your question answering. I've just said to you, if you're not putting your question in with the Super Chat and I can't find your question, I can't answer your question. So, you'll have to replay. I'm going off now. So, for next time, just click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer. So I'm sending everyone lots of love and I'll see you soon.